Shalom, Cosmic Family. The Cosmic Magician is back with more magic this week, and today we'll be talking about something that everyone seems to forget about, okay? And that is mastering the basics, right? Now, what is the importance of basics? You start something new, and first things first, they take you to the basics, right? What is this for? This is so that way you learn everything necessary for you to have a strong foundation, right? Because remember, in my last videos, I've been telling you guys, everything seems to be backwards in life. And that's because we've been taught things backwards, right? So a lot of people now, they want fast success. They don't want to put in any hard work. And that is what causes many of us to have short-lived careers, right? It's what allows many of us to, not be satisfied with what we achieve. Because, to achieve something, it takes hard work. You're going to have to put in that pain to have those days of satisfaction, right? So the truth is, basics is the importance of your foundation. Once you set that, you will be steady, you will be set, so that way as you move forward in this discipline, whatever it is that you're doing, you will be good, you will be solid, okay? And so where I see many people succeed is they spend lots of time on the basics. Now I want you guys to know from the start that there's no rules to how you apply this. Listen to what I'm saying and apply it to your situation, your unique situation, how you see fit, okay? But the truth is that if you master the basics, or at least come back to the basics sometimes where you may forget about it, because remember, if it's your foundation, it'll be present through the discipline, like you'll never forget about it. You'll never stop using it, okay? Because you'll see army sergeants or generals, they'll be 50 years into, they done went through all the ranks, but you ask them, and a lot of them still follow basic protocols, okay? So the truth is, no matter how far we go into our skill, discipline, profession, whatever it is, the basics will always be a part of it, because that's your foundation. That's what you come back to when all else fails, okay? So those who master the basics always succeed. Those who move forward from the basics too fast and go on to try and master other disciplines, it seems like the doors continue to shut in their face, or they end up having to come back to the basics because it's very necessary. All right. And now some of you may be saying, well, you know what, my time here on earth is limited. I don't like spending long time on things because time waits for no one. Well, the truth is, time is an illusion, okay? A lot of us are racing to our death, and that's not good, because why say life is like music, right? Alan Watts made me see things in this way. Say life is like music, and then look at actual music composers. You don't see them racing to the end of their song, right? Like, what's the point of that? What's the point of living and racing to our death? It's no point. It's madness. You understand? So I think we must understand that time is an illusion, and we must be able to be present through our trials and tribulations. Yes, opportunities may leave you. Yes, certain things may not seem to work out, but I promise you, if you stay committed to your path, and you be present and you work diligently, you will have built a strong foundation. And now for my astrologers here, I have Saturn in my 10th house. So you really talking to a real steady kind of guy, okay? I get frustrated sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, like Saturn's kind of keeping me restricted from achieving my legacy that I want to leave an impact. But if those of you who know Saturn helps us to master something. It removes this restriction once you've put enough time, work, and effort. And that's the same basic concept I'm talking about here now, is time, okay? And how powerful it can be if you just change your perception around it a bit and understand that you master the basics. It's going to solidify the rest of your life, okay? After a certain point. So it's important, and yes, I'm trying to tell you guys, you're going to come back to it probably year after year, okay? And wonder, like, why am I still trying to master this thing? Why am I still working around this thing? Like, I just watched the Bivol Canelo fight from my boxers here, and all Bivol was throwing is 1-2s, jab, right hand, hook, right? Basic stuff, not doing anything crazy, nothing flashy, disciplined fighter. And because he mastered the basics, he beat one of the greatest of all times. You understand? Canelo, undisputed champion. And so it goes to show how powerful mastering the basics can be. You know, we always hear the quote, jack of all trades, master of none. How about jack of all trades, master of one? You understand? And understanding that it's better to master the basics or master one thing than to have not mastered anything, or to spend your time just going through different things and like leaving them unfinished. Just master one thing. It doesn't matter what that one thing is, master it. And once you do that, then you can move on to the next thing. And if you continue to do that, you will always, you will be a very thorough person, someone who is continuously like you're slowly progressing, right? And that's the whole metaphor of the turtle win the race, right? Because the fox was too flashy. He started taking his time, he started dancing, he started doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Turtle wasn't doing any of that. Turtle just focused. And because Turtle was focused, Turtle won. And that's a metaphor right there. Okay? So understand that it's not about what people think about you, how fast things are moving for you, but it's about how focused and how diligent you're working. Okay? Because you don't have to study the crowd and be like everyone else, race with everyone else. Because if you do what I'm telling you here, trust me, one day the crowd will be studying you, okay? They will be watching you. They will be learning from you, okay? They will be admiring you because you stuck to the plan. You was focused and you worked diligently, and you've made something for yourself, something great, something solid, okay? So that is all I have for you guys today. That is the importance of mastering the basics, okay? Had to come back to something simple for today, simple message. I hope you guys receive the magic in it, and I will see you guys next week in the next one. Peace.